2,000 she sent it in Gcash.
She sent what?
My cousin that was abroad. She sent it in Gcash.
Oh, for that. Right?
The couple when you come through my way. I got the couple that I Asan mo lipstick, Dor? Up your condo, it's just a very from Takitaki.
What if we get some time between channels? People doing it with the see notifications.
Turpog when you come through my way.
What's up,
Magandang
Brandon?
gabi sa'yo, Brandon.
What's up, Brandon? How are you doing, man? Are
Kami
you?
ay pupunta dyan.
Oh, today's Friday. Today is your last day of work for this week.
Yeah. Ali, good rigor. Ay, good sa mga. Iwit lagi dira. He said he's happy because it's Friday. It's Friday night.
Look na!
I like it.
Look like they,
I have very big mouth.
it looks like somebody beat you up.
So, ako ay tumatawa, Brandon, dahil ang aking kapatid na lalaki ay nagme-makeup. Tapos, ang ginamit niya ay yung waterproof na foundation. Tapos, binanlawan niya at hindi natatanggal kasi waterproof. Hubog ka?
Parece que andaban en Halloween todos ahorita. They were doing trick or treating. Brother! Where's he at?
George! George! Oh my God!
Come here, brother.
Brandon said, wow, sobrang ganda ng babae.
Uh-oh.
He said,
Come here, brother.
girls are beautiful.
Brother.
This is half Korean.
Agoy, mangusnet.
Di puli-puli mo tanaw dili. Si George ang saday.
Brother, come over here. Look at this one.
My brother. Dora, my sister.
Ya se limpió la cara.
Do we have the same face? Do you have the same face, Brandon? Brandon was saying, is there fiesta?
Ya están en tiempo de fiesta aquí. Ya se pusieron todos. Look at this one. Come on, cousin. Come on the face of it.
My little cousin.
Look at this one.
My cousin.
Todos se pusieron cara de calavera. Nomás les faltó irse trick or treating. Pero no me lo hicieron just for fun. Pretend they're gonna. That thing is not gonna go away from their face.
We're gonna say, so many kids. Yes, there's so many kids here.
Ahorita que están todos de visita, aquí andan jugando.
We should do the live early because you know they're gonna be here and they're gonna sing and sing and sing. Karaoke.
Oh,
Mm.
oh, we can try.
Cousins and uncles.
We can try one tonight.
Yes. Oh, here's the lip.
Mm.
I like the shade so much. It's perfect. I don't know, it's perfect. I in my teeth. Hello, Angel Dove. He said, here in our barangay, there is street or trick event and karaoke.
So I guess some Filipinos do trick training. They copy the American thing. What's up, Angel? Where are you from, man?
Sana
Angel
all
Dove.
He says, sana all joining the event, but I have a work.
Mm.
It's good now. My lipstick is good now.
Brandon, what about the wife's family? They're not planning anything for tomorrow? You know, like over here, they're already getting ready.
Girl, palitan na itong buldak mo. Ano, buldak mo yun?
Well, they're gonna, yeah, but no, they're gonna go to sleep now?
Yeah.
So early?
Because he said he will wake up early. Like, wa ang plancha og ang blower dahil adra akong gibutang basta matagak na maguba.
Let me, no, why don't they wait till we set it up? Because remember last time they didn't know how.
Sabaw din mo mo set up na.
Where are they gonna put it?
Over there, they are putting like rolling.
Uh-huh.
So, they can go behind.
Says,
Yes,
gee,
we
we're
were planning to go to my house on this weekend. So we're staying the next weekend.
oh. Well, you said there's no lot of traffic in Manila today, right? And probably the whole weekend until Sunday when everybody returns from going to the provinces. Here we're just planning like visit to the on Sunday. We're gonna go to the cemetery tomorrow when they do the altars. Is there
Gamit ko kuya sa mong live ganiha.
something gonna do mass? This is sick leave. That's a long weekend. Oh. No, Brandon, qué bueno que tienes chance de hacer eso, tan siquiera ahorita antes de que te vayas de vacaciones largas. Por cierto, Brandon, ya pensamos qué más pedir. Ya ves, te va a tocar ser Santa Claus. You're gonna be like Santa Claus in January. Because I definitely want, if you can, man, even if you charge me for it, man, I want, can you bring me buffalo sauce? My buffalo sauce. Hey, I was asking you last night. I don't think you heard me. Did you see the large size of buffalo, the one that comes in a plastic bottle, not the one in glass? The one that's in plastic is much like 4 times bigger than the regular size. Sure, before I leave, let me know what things you like to bring you. Salsa, the buffalo salsa. Uh, something I forgot to bring, and I just was because my wife she wanted to try takis. Uh, the what is it? The purple is it purple or blue? I forgot the name of the color, but the fuego takis fuego, and my favorite are the what's it called? Uh, the ones that are in a green bag. What is it? I forgot the. You search it. Um, so the fuego, it's what purple blue. What color is it? Now? The Esquema Negra, you can find Takis Fuego. Oh, yeah, the Fuego, it's the classic. Everybody loves those. Uh, the ones that I like, where are they? I'm trying here. Here, the green bag, which is, uh, what is it?
Original.
No, this one, it's, I think that only says green bag, but it doesn't. It's got a name. It's only original? No, in they had a different name. It's like not like taco taste. It's
Yeah, we have Robinson
where?
Market in Cebu.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they
I told you last time I was telling you about let's go to Robinson Supermarket. He said,
really? What?
yeah,
They,
I think you.
uh, why do you call it the original? Because I no, we had fajita, the fajita flavor. That's my. But why they put it original and then fajita? Because the original is only like tastes like tacos, like Doritos without flavor. But the flavor is the fajita, crunchy fajita. That's the one that I like because you can put Valentina, limoncito. It's good. Um, I don't know in Cebu if you can Robinson supermarket, but there you can find them. We're gonna go. What is it? Love next week?
Mm.
Yeah, next week is already um, when I need to go to to Cebu City. So we're gonna search them. We'll see if I can find them. If not, we'll tell you if we need you to bring a few bags from Mexico. But I'm gonna check the whole list of things. But for sure, uh, the, the buffalo and other salsa notes. Oh, I know. Um, huichol, salsa huichol. Two or three of those because I like huichol too. This is if you know there's a store on TikTok and Shopee that sell Mexican candies. Mm, well, the Mexican candies. I'm not so much. I do like them, like mazapan, tamarindo, uh, but I'm not. I don't think they're that different than Filipino candies. Um, maybe the chips like Sabritas. Uh, what is the other brand? Barcel, all those chips. Because I don't know if you tried this. My wife already knows that I'm into snacks a lot, and I already try all the all the snacks here. And yeah, there's some that I do like, but uh, some of them they're okay. But the ones in Mexico they have different tastes for sure. Hi, I'm from Indonesia. Hello, how do you say? Kisurio. How are you doing today, man? What part of Indonesia are you from? Now, let me ask you something. Have you watched this movie that is becoming popular uh, from Indonesia? We already watched it, and I liked it. I think it's original. Uh, from Surabaya City. Yeah, man, and when I was watching those previews of that movie for a minute, I thought it was Philippines, but no, it turns out that it was Indonesia. Um, I, I did like the acting, everything, and especially I like the ending, even though most people might say this is not a good ending, but I did like it. Everybody gets tired of just good endings. Or, by the way, if you guys are here, I don't know who else is here. Can you please like and subscribe? Help us grow this little channel. I don't know English, Mister. I'm sorry very much. It's okay, man. Thank you. We understand what you're writing, so that's good. Uh, but do you know that movie from Indonesia that is becoming popular? Oh, 20% of that. I'm gonna follow you, Mister. Thank you so much for for uh, for the subscription, and we appreciate it. And I hope you like our videos here. That I kind of like making those videos. So I hope you enjoy them. You going to the cemetery tomorrow, guys? Not tomorrow, Brandon. We're gonna go Sunday. Even today, we went to the city today, and we saw that it's a busy town. It's gonna be pretty packed. And, a lot of people all this weekend in the cemetery. And I don't know how we're gonna manage to be there Sunday. But yeah, I remember seeing last year, and when my wife went there, and oh, there's a big line everywhere. Uh, what country? Oh, I am from Mexico, man. I am from. I was born in Mexico, and then I was living in the U.S. for a while, for many years, and then right now we're here in the Philippines. So my wife is Filipina, and we're here in the Philippines. We got married. What is it? July, and we've been here since. So, by the way, what is the hardest thing for you living in the Philippines? The hardest thing for me, oh, Brandon, um, the hardest thing I'm gonna have to say, the showers. Why? Because after living in the U.S. for so long, I got used to it. It doesn't matter if it was summer or winter, especially winter, taking hot showers. And then even in the summer when it was hot, oh man, I got used to hot showers. And here, I know you can do it too if you buy one of those heaters, but I don't trust those small heaters. And what I do is only, you know, make appointments with with the shower because it takes a while for the water to come out hot, and actually it comes very hot during the day. And then so I'm only taking showers around that time from 10 to 3 p.m. So that's my range. I don't take showers right now at night, or unless I missed it. I just, you know, but I have like a ritual before trying the water because I'm not used to the cold water yet. I cannot get used to it. And even in Mexico when I was a kid, I don't like it's just me. I don't like cold showers. Some people do, I don't. Uh, so that I think that's the hardest thing that for me it's kind of hard getting into it. And also because whenever I got sick, it doesn't matter what. Hot showers will bring me back to life, man. It was so relaxing, and then I've been sick a few times here, and I've been wanting to take a shower. And what my wife does, she will warm up the water just here, and she noticed that it helps me. I get so good with hot showers. Um, do you like Bali Beach in Indonesia? Uh, you know, I've heard of that beach before, um, but to be honest with you, man, I have not seen pictures or videos of it. Let me. Oh, look at that! I'm looking at it right here on the computer right now. It looks so amazing. Oh wow, that's pretty amazing, man. How far are you from that beach, from Bali Beach? Because it looks pretty nice. I'm looking at pictures right here, um, and who knows, man? Maybe uh, maybe soon we're probably gonna get a chance to go to Indonesia. And definitely thank you for the recommendation because this will be a nice place to visit. It looks pretty nice. Uh, Brandon says, "Oh man, I totally agree. That's why I told my wife I miss having a shower without water." Yeah, Brandon, I feel the same, man. I cannot get used to it. Either I just wait from like I told you in here. The good thing about it that the lines, the water lines are they're not on the ground, so they're exposed to the sun and they're black. So when the sun hits those water lines, they will heat up so quickly, and then water sometimes. Well, just one time I couldn't even take a shower because the water was so hot; it would be burning, and and then there's no way to cool it off. That day was a hot one, but that was just one time. Other times it's so warm, and I'm used to really hot showers, man. I was in the winter in the U.S. Oh, I would take hot showers in the morning, sometimes even 3 times a day. In the morning, after work, and then at night to go to sleep. So because you get cold so fast over there, it's nice to warm up your body with a cold hot shower. Brandon's, I bought a heater and now my god, lungs got me bad with the water. Oh man, You know that it is nice over there, especially in the U.S. They have this mentality of I'm gonna have to admit it to be wasteful. You waste a lot of things, energy, products. Oh man, that's the American mentality. You overuse you sometimes you use one product one time and throw it away. And I'm sad to say it, but it's true. And then even if you go from another country, you live there in the US for a while, you end up with that mentality as well. And by that, what I mean is when I went to the showers, oh man, I will stay for too long just there, like especially when I got sick. I was stay there for 20, 30 minutes, wasting water. I'm gonna be to be honest, wasting water because I love getting the bathroom. Like it gets so like a sauna, and but that will bring me back to life when I was feeling sick. My wife noticed it the other time that I was so sick and I was feeling week, and it says only a hot shower. And it says, "You want one? I can help. I'll warm up the water." She did it like 4 times or 5 times. I don't know. I didn't count them, but I was just keep pouring water on me until I kind of felt that. And then she touched me when I got out of the bathroom. Oh man, I was burning because I can handle hot water so much. Good night, Mr. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for talking to us, and I hope you like videos. And then, for sure, man, if we go to Indonesia, so sometime soon, we're gonna visit your place. Okay, thank you, man, for stopping by. Um, but yeah, Brandon, those hot showers is the only thing that I think is hard to get used to. The rest of it's been easy. From the food, some people say that they don't get used to the Filipino food. I did. I like even now. Lanny's family, they know me. Like they'll bring me all kinds of stuff. They says, "Hey, why not?" And I'll eat it. Like yes, I like trying new stuff. And actually, that's one of the things that I was kind of tired of the U.S. eating the same things: Mexican food, American food. I was just tired of it, and my belly wanted something different. And I was actually getting sick from the food over there too. So it was a nice change. And look at me now. Like if you see my videos and pictures from before and how I changed being here for this long, it's a change, total change. And the food is one of the things that I'm thankful for that made me realize how poorly I was treating my body because I was just eating and actually I wasn't even happy with what it was just like a reaction. Some people say that it's like an addiction, and it is. You get addicted to the food, and but it gets to the point where you just eat it because you want it, your body needs it, but at the same time you regret it eating so much. Um, but yeah, that's the thing. The first month here, I got sick many times due to cold shower and aircon. Now I'm used to. I cannot get used to cold showers yet. Um, oh, and Brandon, now that you mentioned the aircon, that's the thing that I was afraid of. Not getting used to living without aircon because where I was living in Arizona, over there you do need an aircon for everywhere. From driving around in your car, you need aircon, and not at work. Some because I was working in construction and there was no air conditioning there. Um, but I was working and that's it. But once I got home, I needed air conditioning from when I arrived until, especially when you sleep. Um, So over there, yeah, and then I was afraid of that because people kept saying, "Oh, the Philippines is so hot and you cannot survive without aircon." And but then when I arrived, yeah, my wife was looking at me that, but this is because I was totally out of shape. That I was sweating. I was in terrible shape, and I was sweating all the time. And well, I wasn't tired, but then it wasn't a big drastic change for me. To the contrary, it was I got used to so easily because in Phoenix, come on, in Phoenix you hit temperatures of 118 right now, 110, 100, a big chunk of the year. You're having 100 degrees, and over here it's below 100. Yes, the humidity makes it uncomfortable, but to be honest, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as Phoenix. Trust me on that. And the weather wasn't that bad. And right now that I lost weight, and oh man, I'm so used to it, like so easily, and I'm not sweating anymore so much as when I arrived. So yeah, I became used to it. Cambodia balls. That's a funny name. Hello, Cambodia balls. Have you learned some words or expressions? And besides, if you, what's your favorite one? Oh, Brandon, you know uh, the favorite words are usually bad ones or to make fun of my wife and their family. uh, you know I think you know the most common ones when they're when they say like crazy. They say more, and then but the other ones are bad words. Then if I can say here on YouTube, I was checking. Another thing that I was checking last night is why our other channel got suspended, and I think it was due to not reading the guidelines. Uh, we were not supposed to show casino, which I did that night when I got a strike on it, and then uh, so right now, shoot, I want to be more careful what I say, what I post, because I know they're listening, I know they're watching, they're reviewing your videos, um, and I'm even afraid. I was Brandon, you know those little, what do I call them, like noisemakers that they're, and I've been planning since the first time that my wife showed me that when I was in the U.S. They make these out of metal cans, empty ones. They cut them and they put them together, and then you put some alcohol or gas mixture in it, and then you just light it up, and it makes a big noise. And I've seen some. I started searching for them, and then online how to make them, and you just use those cans and plastic bottles. They got a name, but I forgot the name right now. Yeah, and they're very popular. And actually, the original design is made with bamboo sticks, very long ones, and then design they just use plastic cap of they cut the bottle of the bottom and there, and then make some. I'm gonna send you the link so you can see them. So when I look, I was looking at them last year. I was, oh, I'm gonna make that. And I was trying. I was hoping to make one in the U.S., but and over there you live so busy all the time. I just didn't have time. Christmas came, and I just didn't make them. So now that I'm here right now, my little brother-in-law, Lanny's brother, he made one, a little one. He was he was making it, and right now it's quiet, but that thing is loud. And I wanted to make a large one when I saw he did it like 2 3 days ago, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I should make one of the bigger ones. But then I was reading all the guidelines like last night, and one of the things they say that you shouldn't post things like to that people might get hurt or. So now I'm afraid of doing that because they're gonna you know they might strike me for. And they're gonna be more careful with the things that we post from now. So yeah, I don't think it's a good thing to do that right now. um, have you learned? Oh, I haven't seen it. Yeah, but Brandon, I'm gonna show you, man. I'm gonna show you those. They're like what do you call those? Estilo cornetas, but no, not that. But those they're just tubes, and then but they're really loud. Yeah, I forgot the word, but I will look them up and send you the link so you can see them. You probably heard them, but because I've seen it a few times here already. But they're mostly for Christmas, for the parties and around that time when they do those a New Year because a New Year everybody wants to make noise. And I'm excited for that too because I remember last year my wife she was showing me the the lights here in the city, and I was in the U.S. and she was like, "You should be here now. You're here there." I was thinking, oh, maybe next year. I mean, look at that. I'm gonna be here for that this year, so it's gonna be exciting. Um, just the lights and the the parties and especially the one that we're gonna do here at home for the barangay. Um, I know that kids are gonna be happy as you can see, and this is not all of them. This is just family. There's a bunch of kids here. The other day we went to grandma's and then I hear a lot of them. They were just playing. I thought it was like uh, part of the church or something. But no, they were just playing there. And they get together, man. They're so noisy. There's a lot of them here. So we'll say. Uh, my wife is taking pictures. Filipino families are big as Mexican. Well, you know that in Mexico, back in those days, they used to have a lot of families. There were big numbers. I don't know. I was checking these statistics that they're saying that el promedio, the average of kids in a Mexican family has gone down over the years and lately. So I think Mexicans are getting uh, kind of smarter to not have such a big families, and they're making better decisions in not to just get into relationships and make a big family. But obviously they still are because just in my family, I have my sister and my cousin. They have big families. My sister, she's got 6 kids. My cousin, she's got 8. And she's going, I think, for the ninth. Or, I don't know. We lost count so long ago. Are you planning to have a family? Um, we are, Brenda, but we still, trying to. Because right now we're in the process of figuring out where are we gonna be. I do want to stay here in the Philippines. I love it here, man. But at the same time, I gotta go to Mexico and do a few things over there. But it's just it's kind of like you. I'll go there and come back, and I'm not planning to stay in Mexico. I don't see myself living in Mexico anymore. I do like it. I do love my culture, my country, but at the same time, I've been out of the country for so long. I don't even know if I can adapt uh, to many things. I just like living abroad now. I'm realizing that I'm a I'm a I'm an immigrant by heart. Even if I never thought of it, but I do. That's why it's been easy for me to adapt. Even though uh, you know some people say they get what do you call it, homesick when you're abroad. I don't. I have not had that issue. I did have it when I arrived to the U.S. I was, I think, the first month. We were kids, but not kids because we were already. I was 15. My brother was 14, and we just wanted to go back after 1 month. We just, oh no, let's go back to Mexico. I miss my friends, my school, my teachers. We just wanted to go back, and then uh, but then we got used to it. We grew there.
You're such a good man.
Such a
Brandon,
what?
he do miss his friend, but he miss his first love in Mexico. His first love.
You can have opportunities here in
He
the
said that
Philippines.
he did kiss his first love.
That was such a long time. You remember who that was?
My first
I
love.
will
My
forget it.
first love is
Hmm.
almost kissing me,
I'm just kidding you.
but I didn't.
No,
It's
but
not for the health.
it's for the health. So yeah, man, I don't. I think staying here is what I wish to accomplish. And I know you can. Like you did it, and so you know, if it only takes it's one to do it, and not just you, because I've seen a few other people. Brandon, do you follow what's it called? Regio?
I will go right
He's been here for so long too, man. He's been
there.
for 4 years, probably more than 4 years, and it's just amazing that he's been able to manage being here for so long. And he was also in the U.S. at the same time. When he didn't like it, he came here, and then he's just been living here. And
Why foreigners have a lot of
what?
experience of girls?
That's nonsense, love, right now.
Why foreigners have so many girls, fucking so many girls before
Oh,
they,
now you want us to get this block.
but before they end up to getting married and be serious when they are old now, like you.
All right. Mexicans, we can make it happen anyway. Uh, well, that's the thing about Mexicans. We have what we
Sugar.
to make it, but not everybody's into it. You know, for well, I cannot speak for everybody because there's some people who don't want to leave Mexico. They're gonna stay there. There's others who do, but usually they just go for the first option, which is always the U.S. Others, yeah, there's a few that go to Europe, you know, Spain because of the language, um, and around the world, I don't know, it's, it gets rare to find in other places, especially here in Asia, because I think in all my years, I only saw one kid that was living in Japan, and that's a big challenge, Japan. And it was a Mexican, and he never went to the U.S. or anything like that. He came out of straight out of Mexico. He loved Japanese culture. He studied it. He learned the language, and then he got a I think he was studying. This was a while back when I saw his case, and he was a YouTuber, but I only watched his videos a few times. Yeah, he was Mexican living in Japan, but he went. I think he was what do you call it? Studying. He was just studying. He was wishing to stay in Japan for good, but Japan is kind of hard on immigration. They don't allow you too much to stay. And, but that's another part of the world where it's funny that you're gonna find a Mexican there.
Maybe I need you. I've been good
No, if you wanted to sing and dance, you should have done it in TikTok.
working, busy. You were
No,
a lot.
that was.
Guys, do you like my curly hair? If you only want to
I think it's on the brother right now. Um, but anyways, yeah, we're she sometimes she's like yesterday, man, she was singing out of nowhere. She just asked me, let's make videos here, and she was testing the microphone, and she was singing, and she made a lot of videos actually. So there's a lot of videos in my phone right now because I told her like right now, uh, I don't I'm needing I'm using pictures and videos for everything from TikTok, her Facebook, and then but I focusing too much right now into CapCut. I love making those templates. And if you, I don't know if you've seen my TikTok page right now that I'm posting there because CapCut is, I think it's the same. I have not checked, but anyways, they ask you to post them in TikTok, so I'm always posting them there for that. And I'm already a partner of CapCut, and that's why I do it. And hopefully, maybe if people like, I consider myself a beginner, but I'm loving doing that. I love creating those templates right now, and it's kind of slow because I see some guys that make them faster, and but right now I'm still I already know a lot of the tools there, but right now I'm feeling like I'm progressing to find out how to use all of them because that's the thing about me that once I know how to use them, I will get some crazy ideas on how to make the videos. And then usually that's what you'll see here in this channel. Those videos since the beginning has been mostly to satisfy my taste. Like that's probably why we don't grow because the videos is mostly like I wanna like them and right now even um, but in CapCut it's, it's a what so it's uh, and Brandon, if you ever wanna do your videos too, man, learn that app because that app is so helpful, and they're gonna teach you a lot of things. Well, they don't teach you because they don't, but you will. The tools that they have, they'll help you so much. And even in because I at first I was just doing the free version. I was just because I didn't even know how to use it. And the way I was using it was just very, very simple. Putting things here together. And right now, over the time, over these few months, I'm a slow learner, and I've been, learning here and there. And right now we're paying for it, and we have like a month now that we became partners with CapCut, and we've been doing templates. Yeah, they've been getting hits here and there, usages, um, but not big enough to get monetized yet. But that's my dream, my goal to make some. But eventually, and right now I'm feeling more confident to I'm not gonna say to that I know all of them, like how to use all the tools, because there's some for professionals, and we get. I got what is it last week? A try of all the professional tools. Oh man, I was having fun with those. Yeah, they're for professionals and they help you a lot. But I'm still in the learning stage, so I still feel like I got a long way to go. And but I'm already confident to to post what I creating, what I'm making, what I'm, and not just that, man, the whole thing. Like I'm having fun with not just with the CapCut, the editing, but I'm also having fun with videos. From and right now, my best thing that I'm learning is how to use the drone, because right now drones are becoming um, useful and necessary, because if you want to make videos, you gotta have a drone, and learning how to fly it and without crashing it. That's been a challenge, a big challenge, because that's another good thing that the drone that I bought, it's been so good and so helpful, and it's excellent for beginners, and I'm loving taking videos with it and then edit them. Oh, that's been such a good pleasure, and the only sad part right now that I'm not getting money out of it, but eventually it's gonna happen. So who knows, man? But yeah, that's my dream. Um, this, let's start the karaoke here in Utah. No, Brandon, that's the thing about YouTube. They don't let you sing. Even videos, long videos, you cannot use music. If you use music, you gotta have the copyright for it. Even when you use, this is how I learned. I use a video, put some music that I thought it didn't have a license. You didn't need a license, and still YouTube uh, copyrighted it. You need to show them the license. Come on, you gotta be doing that for every single video, and you only allowed to use certain ones. It's a hassle to do videos with YouTube because of that, and that's why I guess a lot of people. And then that's the nice part about YouTube too, that if you want to focus on the shorts, because right now there's two ways you can do it. Either you focus on the shorts, or you focus on the long videos, and it's hard to focus on both. Uh, but either way, you gotta make it in one or the other. In the short, yeah, you can do it with the music. You can get away with copyright stuff because it's under a minute, and you can use it. Even YouTube will provide the music. But in the long videos, even live streams, you gotta be careful not to have music. Like even for a little bit, like remember the other night that my wife was singing. Um, we got a copyright strike. She was singing. And I don't know. It's crazy. So and you just yeah, they give you the option to edit the video and take it out. But you know, I don't know. It gets crazy sometimes with this. And yeah, TikTok is a little bit more freely to do a lot of things, but at the same time, yeah, and actually, right now we're happy that even if it's a little money, we're getting some from TikTok, and then it's supporting my venture with CapCut, because I can post them there directly, and then it gives me credit, and then right now it helps me to keep posting those things in TikTok, so it's it is nice. But at the same time, I don't like doing lives in TikTok because most videos in TikTok. It's about singing, dancing, or whoever's got content or things like that. But I don't, I don't sing. I don't dance. My wife already made dinner. Um, is I'll start having a look into CapCut because I'm planning to start creating content as well. Yeah, Brandon, download that app. It's very useful. And then there's a bunch of them. Like right now, my wife is trying this other app, which is a clone of CapCut, and it's having the same tools. I don't know about
Faster
the
than cut.
well, my wife's client, but I, you know,
Let's eat. Look at this. It's pakbet and chicken longanisa.
so yeah, I use most apps that help you edit videos. They will have the same things, and that's the thing about once you become good with one app, the other ones you will get them right away because they have the same name. Reconnecting. Yeah, and you reconnect. It says he did, but hey, it did. No, no, he didn't. No, no, everybody left now. Yeah. Alright, let's end the live. Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow. It's almost 50 some minutes. Okay, let's see. No, they left. Oh, no, let's end it. The only ones who stay. Look like three lizards. Well, they're coming around. Let's finish this.